I just saw it day before yesterday, and today's the day off. She's gone now.
An emotional evening for the West Baton Rouge Sheriff's Department and many others. We have a few more answers tonight, but we're left with one big question.
Why? Our Elizabeth Vowell is live tonight with a tragedy spanning 3 law enforcement groups.
Elizabeth is live in the tiny area of Pointe-Coupee Parish, Glenn, Louisiana, with that update. Liz.
Donna, Greg, I'm on 416. Behind me down the road, still a very active scene where investigators working late into the night trying to piece together what happened. Now, we have learned a lot in the past hour. First of all, the names of the victims and those involved. The slain deputy from West Baton Rouge Parish Sheriff's Office was Donna LeBlanc, also killed tonight. Her daughter, 21-year-old Carly Jo LeBlanc, and the suspected shooter, a neighbor, Gregory Phillips. According to Pointe-Coupee Sheriff Bud Torres, we're told that it appears that Phillips arrived at their home and some kind of conflict ensued. He started shooting. LeBlanc, a 22-year veteran of the Sheriff's Department, was able to return fire, but she was ultimately killed, and the sheriff believes that Phillips did take his own life after killing LeBlanc's daughter as well. I'm also told by investigators that there appears to be security footage here somewhere from a neighbor's house, and that should lead a lot, paint a better picture of what happened here tonight as the investigation continues.
She was one of my first female deputies. 22 years. First one to hit the streets in West Baton Rouge Parish, my first deputy to be killed.
The emotion was raw across this Brotherhood of Blue, a sharp contrast to the otherwise peaceful Pointe-Coupee Parish Road. A triple shooting breaking that peace to claim the lives of West Baton Rouge Sheriff's Deputy Donna LeBlanc, her 21-year-old daughter Carly Jo, and the suspected shooter, Gregory Phillips. LeBlanc was a 22-year veteran of the Sheriff's Department and also a wife of a Louisiana state trooper.
We're going to be with our trooper, the husband, and just counsel him through this. It's just a horrible, horrible situation, and you just don't expect things like this to occur. But they did. We've got to deal with it. We've got to get through it, and we've got to find out exactly what happened, and we certainly will.
The violent scene reportedly played out in the yard of the deputy's home, where she was spending time on her day off. Pointe-Coupee Sheriff Bud Torres described the suspected shooter as an estranged neighbor, indicating that an old conflict may have been part of the motive. But many questions remain. It's up to the state crime lab to piece together their fallen colleagues' final moments.
She was, in my opinion, an outstanding officer and a great human being. She had been through a lot. At one point, she was a single mom and providing for her daughter, and she stood there this afternoon defending her ground, and it was a grisly gunfight, and she was engaged. She could have run for cover, but she stayed there and faced her assailant.
By all accounts, Deputy LeBlanc was beloved by everyone she spoke with. Tonight, I heard the descriptions of brave, tough, even the coolest deputy around. She was married to a Louisiana state trooper, and one last horrible detail from tonight. We're told that the couple's 9-year-old daughter appeared to have witnessed what happened here, and she was the one who actually made the call for help. But again, the investigation going late into the evening tonight. I'm sure we'll have more details for you tomorrow on 9 News this morning. Reporting live in Pointe-Coupee Parish, that's the latest. Elizabeth Vowell, WAFB 9 News.
And Liz, already plenty of tributes popping up on social media, so thank you very much for that, and she will be missed for sure.